Celtic can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. Celtic must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Tierney. And the shot! Goal! Celtic! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Celtic penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caicedo. Nicely spread. Driving forward. And here's the chance to counter. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He'll try from distance! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh no, this does not look... And the finish! Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
More and more. Oh, what a mistake! Now, can they get it back? Neymar. The ball's gone astray. Space for him to turn and look. Real chance! Over to the right flank. And that has left him in a heap. He's found a way through. Celtic are enjoying this surprise lead. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Distributed tidily. Good read, needed to be. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Celtic are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
Chance! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that has been cleared. Knocks it into space. And he's certainly... Good chance here! It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
A whisker away from making it 4.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Tierney has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Celtic heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Deftly away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The cross comes in. Mendes clears it away. In once more. Neymar. Tierney. Looking wide. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Celtic marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The pass has gone astray. Neymar. He's going all the way! Mendes providing an outlet on that flank. So no flag here. Mendes with a beautifully timed run.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
That's a cute ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Layun. Thinks one through. That is a great pick out. Layun. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Flashes it across. Oh, that's a fine interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
This game already looks like a fait accompli. And he was quick to react. Akanji. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. And there's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione per il Celtic. Numero 4.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Numero 8. Numero 51. Lasciano il campo per...
And now they can spring out of defence.
Il numero 3, il numero 26, il numero 18, il numero 56.
Carter Vickers. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now this could be a chance. He's having a hit! Valverde. He's had it taken off him. No, that was never going to make it. Tries one from range. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Layoun. For Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's made its way to him. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could be danger here. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. Son Heung-min! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Jedson Fernandez. Here's a chance! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
Ha segnato all'80° minuto, numero 9.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. And he plays one through. Layoun. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Spread neatly. Valverde. Tries a shot! No, it's wide. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, shooting chance! There's the shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality
Ha
hurts.
segnato all'89° minuto, numero 18.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Celtic are having a ball here.
Ci saranno
That's
3
rather
minuti di
hopeful.
recupero.
And he steered it beyond the post. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
And it's Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. This looks promising. He's going for goal! And he lines up a cross.
Well, that has caught...
And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro.
Well, this is a fixture that really has earned its place in footballing folklore. The amazing stories, the unforgettable memories, the pride, the passion. A game fondly remembered by anyone who ever played in it, and one where the result has an enormous impact within Glasgow and beyond. Here we go then, the Old Firm derby. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, the repercussions of this game extend way beyond these city walls. The Old Firm derby is watched by millions globally, its outcome talked about for weeks and weeks.
Look, I never got to play in one of these, but I must say, rarely does a game evoke so much emotion and passion. And it's a fixture, Peter, that has produced so many classics over the years. You ask each fan what their favourite Old Firm game was, and I'm sure every one of them will give you a different answer. It's also worth noting how well balanced the records are despite all of this time, which makes it even more amazing. I can't wait.
And we're underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Rangers are very well equipped down the flank. He's rising! Goal! Celtic! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Celtic penetrate first. It is a truly... Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target. Johnston looking for the run. Dink through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Engels.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chermiti. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ball is over the line. Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a sharp pass. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. It's a promising position. No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Rangers have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Takes a shot. Tries one from range. And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sterling. Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Sterling. Engels. Cross goes in there. And he's got his range wrong there. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Carter Vickers. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Half-time getting close now. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's too far for anyone. Sterling. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. That's a goal kick.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. Floated through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Celtic, number 13, number 27.
Rangers get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 7, number 21.
Celtic do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Sterling. That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's made its way to him. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Jota, it's a searching pass. That's good vision. And this is Oxlade. He's had a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Celtic can make their change now with a break in play.
On the field is number 19.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
In with the challenge. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Celtic perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Celtic! And they've got their lead back. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Celtic with the lead. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. There's the... Oh, great leap! Of course! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, some astute defending there. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Who saw this coming? Celtic certainly weren't expecting this. He's got away. No, he's not getting past him there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shutter! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Cross flung in. There's the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Rangers, number 25.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now this could be a chance. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this.
Real chance! Into the last 5 minutes. Sterling. He's found a way through. Cross into the box.
Substitution for Rangers, number 22.
Rangers making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jota in acres of space out wide. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Celtic look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
He's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the right flank. He is through here. Threads one in. Goes for it! And no mistake! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Spread to the right. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Jota taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Celtic really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.